Today, we're going to be talking about how to supercharge your website, and we're going to be hearing from Ryan Webb. Ryan is a conversion optimization consultant and has worked for many years in a number of digital marketing agencies and has enhanced the digital performance of more than 400 organizations. He works with them to improve the measurement and effectiveness of their websites, upgrading their use of web analytics and conducting user research to uncover ways to encourage website visitors to take the desired action. In this session, Ryan's going to be talking through some of the critical elements of high-performing websites and provide you with some tips on what you can do to encourage more visitors to inquire. He's not here to tell you how to rebrand your website or rebuild your website, but rather look at it from a different perspective and find opportunities for significant improvement, which sounds great.
This is the session that I'm going to be taking you through today. It is avoiding common mistakes that professional services websites make. Personally, I advocate doing well and doing good. So if you're an organization who shares those values, I'd be really, really interested in hearing from you and working with you and seeing if I can help you in that area. But some professional services brands generally that I've worked with include the likes of, right, so what is conversion optimization? Before we get stuck into the tips, I'll just explain this to you. So essentially, it's a structured process that we go through in order to identify those problems with the website and come up with the recommendations for improving it. So before I get stuck into a project, I'm going to assume that a client is clear on their value proposition, that they've got a bit of audience understanding, they know their audience, they know the sort of messages that are going to work to appeal to that audience in the best possible way. I'm going to hope that they've got robust data in place so that their website analytics is set up in a decent way, and they've got other metrics and other tracking set up accordingly, and that they're clear on what those KPIs are so that they know what it is that they're reporting to. So ideally, that's the starting point before I would get involved in a project.
What metrics do you suggest to track when your website isn't used primarily as lead gen, but more for informative purposes?
So I would basically ask what is the point of the site in the first place? So if it is for information, but what, for who, for what audience, and what do you actually then want those people to do? The only real website purpose that is information oriented, it will be a publisher's website. So that would be a newspaper website or some other sort of thing where you can monetize that. Subsequently, then it becomes about page views. So page views potentially can be a critical metric for measuring the success of a website. But I would argue that actually then there should be something else other than just information that would be the point of the website. And if you can kind of revisit that and judge what would actually be really, really successful, it's information based, but we'd want those people then to do this particular thing. I'm convinced that there should be something else those people should be doing, maybe signing up for a newsletter or downloading some content or something like that. So still related to information, but something a bit more tangible and valuable.